So Raymond Ford gets a draw in last night's fight against Aaron Angel Baby Perez. Decent, good scrap. Um, Showed me a lot about Raymond Ford. I had initially had the fight going to Raymond Ford with the 12th round decision, but they scrapped it out to a draw. Um, Raymond Ford didn't really look himself as usual. He didn't really have that speed like he usually had. He looked a little big, man, in that ring. I don't know if maybe it's just me. He looked bigger than normal. He looked sluggish in certain parts of that fight, like especially towards the end. That's not normal for him. He's usually much quicker than that throughout the whole fight. Now initially I had to fight 12 rounds, and sometimes it slips my mind that these dudes they're young, they're prospects and stuff, so they only fight maybe 8 to 10 rounds. But I had him winning 12 round decision, but really 8 rounds. But it didn't happen like that. Angel Baby came to fight, brought a good fight to him. There was, I think, 6th round. Looked like Raymond Ford may have wobbled him a little bit with a punch. I think Raymond Ford's grown into his strength. He again with the ropes, man. He tries to fight off the ropes a lot. That's a habit that I think he gotta get out of that habit, man. Because he's still learning. It's great when you know how to fight off the ropes, but some fighters, it takes good skill to know how to do that. He'll learn it at his leisure, but right now I think his team need to. If you're gonna show him how to fight off the ropes, show him the right way, or try to get him out of that habit where he backs himself up to the ropes so much. Because I said in the prediction that if he stays off the ropes, he'll be fine. Because I watched a few of his other fights, and he was getting uppercutted a few times when he got up on the ropes. Some fighters are masters at fighting on the ropes, some aren't. But he showed he does have grit. He definitely got a lot of grit, man. He wasn't backing up. He wasn't scared, timid. That's what I like to see. I think he's a dog. He's a puppy, but I see a lot of the dog is gonna come out of him soon. And I think he's grown into his power. Him and Shakur Stevenson is good friends, being that they come from he's from Camden, Shakur's from Newark, not too far apart from each other, in New Jersey. So they became real good friends, sparred him a few times. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna be fine as long as he learns how to stay off those damn ropes so much. And he got the speed. I think he's gonna grow into his power. I think he's gonna be a problem, man. I think he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem at 130. So just watch out for this kid Raymond Ford. I think he's gonna be a real issue. As long as he stays focused, stays on track, he's gonna be fine. Aaron Perez, he put up a good fight. He's basic though, man. He's a basic fighter. He's nothing special. Come forward fighter, throws a lot of overhand rights, and he had nothing special to show me. He had nothing over Raymond Ford, really, to be honest. So it looked like to me though, both of them, I would have to say that they both did good. I would say Raymond Ford didn't. He looked a little. His volume wasn't as much. He didn't look himself. He didn't look himself. But he still did okay. But he just didn't look fully himself for some reason. He seemed a little off this tonight. But I think going forward, his team got to make some adjustments. They go back to the board and train him some more. Some things he need to work on. He's still young. He's only 9 fights in, so he's still developing. So don't give him too much hell. Give him a chance to grow, and you will see. You'll see how right I am, man. Normally when I see these young fighters, I'm usually right. How they are gonna end up, how their career is gonna end up, if they're gonna be long lasting. They're going to be mediocre fighters, end up being gatekeepers. But I see Raymond Ford having a pretty decent career. I think he's grown into his power, man. I can see it. Last few fights, he was showing some strength. You can hear the pop on a lot of his punches. So I think he's going to bring speed and power to the table. So let's see how he does when they step him up, keep stepping him up in competition. We're gonna see where he at. Good scrap. Shout out to Raymond Ford, man. But you don't want to have draws on your record like that, man. You want to be able to do enough where a whole lot more than just being able to get a draw. Draw is like saying he did just enough to not lose. You know what I mean? He wants to do more. He wants to do better and exceed. So he won't be. It won't be such a. The judges won't have no doubt in their mind. Oh nah, Raymond Ford blew this dude out. You know what I'm saying? So he want to go in there and just totally destroy his opponent next time. So he won't leave no doubt in the judge's mind. And I mean, this ain't no draw. Raymond Ford just shut this dude out. So, but it happens, man. This is boxing, you know. So let me know what you think about Raymond Ford versus Aaron Perez, and let me know what you think Raymond Ford, his career. What do you think this kid has promise? Where you think he's headed? Leave a comment, support the channel, like and subscribe. You've been watching Rebel Life Boxing. Get back to you later. Peace.